Connected. Channel switched.
Okay, there we go. We're back in Space Engineers. And because we're still having issue with survival, and because I've been completely consumed by my current build, I will be going into the creative world again and showing you how the large motherships come along and continuing our work on that. Also, we're attempting to use the low latency settings for YouTube. So hopefully the chat is a little bit more synchronized with what I'm actually doing. Okay, so we should have a little bit less lag time, and there will be no uh, manually induced lag, I guess. We won't be having a like 5 second difference between when it's recorded and when it's streamed. So yeah, hopefully that works out for us. I did get a warning from YouTube that it may make the video a little bit choppier. Please let me know if that is the case, and then I can try to fix that. But yeah, we're waiting for this to load up, and you'll get to see what's coming of the mothership. Okay, we got 3 people watching right now. Hello, you 3 people out there. This is a mothership I've been working on over the past 3 days now, I believe it is, maybe 4 days. Okay, uh, I've got it to the point where I think it's pretty much complete, and we'll be seeing it here as soon as the world loads in. But what I need is a name. I need a name for it, and I've gone for kind of like it's a shielded ship, and I went with kind of like the greens and browns, like a tortoise shell color. So if any of you know a mythical tortoise, the name of mythical tortoises or giant turtles or anything like that, or a really cool scientific name for a tortoise, please let me know, and then we can name this ship accordingly. Instead of it just being the battle turtle, because that's what I got right now, the battle turtle. So here is the current battle turtle. Not so great as it's in a shadow right now. But yes, we got the coloring. Get a little bit closer to it. That lights on or off? There we go, lights on. We've got green and then like an orange for some ribbing. And then the main body is actually a brown. But very, very subtle coloring, earth tones. And there we go. Okay. So, big, heavy, fortified hangar bay. Then we've got the torpedo launch tube off the front, which we'll be working on making some ammunition for. Continue down the side here. Okay, a couple defensive turrets on it. Then we've got this shielded area heading up into the cockpit. The large engine nacelles. Very, very subtle coloring choices. And then a landing deck on the back with a couple connectors. Okay, so let's find our way in. Right now the hangar bays are closed. We're going to use our rear airlock. So this is new from last you all saw it. Got the gravity all set up. Nice. We'll open up our airlock. We come on inside. We've got cargo, spacesuit storage, so it's the cryo chamber, so we can save game in there, but it's supposed to be, for the purposes of the airlock, a spacesuit storage. We're gonna have the airlock controls here. I may make it automatic, so that would be an override, and then some displays. We come out, and here is our main entrance hall. So we can go down towards the back for our engineering room, which I think turned out very nicely. Went with a orange and brown theme in here. Plenty of gyroscopes, and then I need to put up some signage because through these doors we have non-oxygenated areas with no gravity, so I'll put some warning signs up for those. Oh, it looks like I may have forgot, so we'll grab that color there. And we're just going to put down a couple windows. There we go. There. And then right there. There we go. And that'll make it a lot easier to walk across. We do have a couple control seats down here, so if need be, you can control things from the engineering area. Lots of gyros. And if we go on top of our center stack, we've got even more gyros. This here on the floor, the reason the sign is there, because again, this is a no gravity zone back there. So I'll have a big warning sign, proceed at own risk, no gravity. Okay, so we've got the airlocks mirrored either side. I'm hoping to do a ship map on those displays, but we'll see how that turns out later. If we head up, we'll start towards the crew quarters and then up into the bridge. So here we got our crew quarters. The crew bunk together, so we got 2 bunks. Little seating area for them to sit down. And then, you know, a display for them to watch. It looks like Mike's ready to join us. Awesome. Okay. And then these are each individually oxygenated as well, so they do have venting in them. We getting a little bit of slowdown here? We are getting a little bit of slowdown. I wonder what that's from. Anyway, so if we continue into here, we have instruction rooms. So the instruction rooms... Hello, Mike.
Hello there.
We're just going for a tour through the Battle Turtle.
Okay.
Which is the mothership I've been working on. It's working title. So in these instruction rooms, we can look down to the main overlook for the hangar bay and the main hangar entrance. We'll get out of there. Also, look down into the shield generator hallway. We'll get down there in a moment. And yes, come up here. I don't know what to do with this room yet, so if you all have any ideas, we've got an empty hallway area there. Then we head up another area for compartmentalizing the ship, so each hallway can be sealed off if it was to lose pressure. And then we come up to the server room and then into the cockpit. And none of the menus in that are set up yet, but that'll be something I'll work on outside the time of the stream, because setting up menus is pretty boring. All the displays and that, so I won't force you all to watch that. Okay. Head back down. Ooh, yeah, I'll have to delete some ships out of this world or something. Because it is getting a wee bit choppy. Working fine last night. So yeah, I was up till 3 a.m. working on this guy. Okay, so again, as we go back towards the airlock chamber, big doors here to seal off this hallway, so that can all be compartmentalized. And then the doors to seal off engineering, that can all be compartmentalized. We can head down these stairs. Ooh. So this hallway houses our shield generator. So we do have a group of 8 spherical gravity generators, so that if we ever had a big ball of rock or a gravity-based weapon aimed at us, we can repel it with 8 gravity forces at a range of 400 meters from the center of the ship. Down here we have some more cryotubes and the mid-bay. Oh, the hangar is not open anymore. Mike, you'll have to go in through the rear airlock.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just flying around.
Okay. We've got the main gravity generators. And then to either side, the entrance to the grand hallway. So we have the big overarching room here. We've got the 2 instruction chambers above. And then the lookout onto the hangar. And this is all sealed so that it does properly pressurize. I've made sure that works. We have our front airlocks, okay? And because these are meant to host pilots running out to their fighters. We now have 2 suit storage pods and extra access to cargo, so that multiple people can use the airlocks at once. We'll have some info regarding what ships are docked just here. And then let's go ahead and open up our doors. Got the main hangar doors. Open those up. Get our view outside. Beautiful. And then at the far end of this room, we have a welding bay, which is going to be very, very fun to set up. I say that kind of sarcastically. It's going to take a lot of work. Come in here, and we've got this room with the welder heads. Again, not fully gravity set up here. The gravity you're currently seeing is from another grid. But yeah, these arms will pop up and move to weld a ship in the center. And then down below the welding platform, we do have access to the bottom of the flight deck for doing repairs and such on the systems down here. And, you know, storage and whatever. So what do you think of the coloring, Mike?
I'm actually quite liking it. It seems very Borderlands-y.
Mm-hmm. It was a pain doing all the floors, though.
Hmm.
Well, because I had to keep deleting wall blocks to get the floors to...
Yeah.
Now, why are we getting half sim speed right now? A little bit bizarre. Yeah, that is the battle turtle as it sits now. Again, people, if you know any names of either large tortoises or mythical turtle type creatures,
The Galapagos.
the actually a Galapagos class cruiser. That doesn't sound
Yeah.
too bad.
Actually, it was funny when Charles Darwin first discovered them.
Mhm.
He tried to ride them like horses. It didn't work very well.
Oh, I can't imagine it would. But yeah, if you know any mythical turtle type creatures or large tortoises or Latin names for tortoises, that kind of deal, please throw them in the chat and we can take a review through them.
Are you getting low sim speed?
Currently, yes.
Huh.
I'm gonna head over, make a copy of my other large ship over here, and then I'll delete it. And then we'll be down just to the 2 vessels in the world. This ship over here was glitching out like mad the other day, so be surprised if that's part of it. Okay, so Control B. I do believe that is a station. So static object. Okay, and then if I paste it, does it still have the small ship on the back? Yes, it does have the ship. Okay. So I can now remove that from the world. There we go. That's 1 large grid gone. Do anything
So
for
there's a new Star Trek series coming out this fall.
Oh!
Or begins production this fall.
Begins protection. The big difference there.
Yeah, I've seen some conflicting stuff, but this is officially from CBS themselves.
Okay. Get rid of this grid here as well. This grid. Go. And then is this shell worth saving? You know what? It is. I may go back and revamp this ship again, so copy of that. Make sure it does save. There we go. Okay. What are the Space Master controls again?
I don't remember.
Alt F10. There we go. We're just gonna quickly bounce through what grids are on here. Oh, you've got a couple copies of your ship, eh?
Oh, feel free to delete all the ones except the one that I'm by.
Okay, a couple things moving at high speed. Oh! Apparently there's a separate grid inside my ship.
Hmm.
What would that be? Saying there's just 6 blocks here. That's kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those would be the arms for the welder. Okay.
Oh.
I'm like, what's just floating around inside my ship? Okay. Okay, there's all those separate grids. There we go. We are drastically reduced to what's in world with us. And did that do anything for sim speed? We are back up to 1 sim speed. Perfect. Oh, until I try to move. Oh, that would be because I'm not in my character and in spectator cam.
Hmm.
There we go. That is better. Perfect. Okay. So since this here is designed to be a carrier, I think it's about time we make some ships for it. Oh, one portion of the ship I didn't go over was on the belly here. We have these... I guess these connectors, the best way to describe them would be like teats. And there's going to be a bunch of little drone ships off these nipples at the bottom of the ship, which will fire off and be used as disposable weapons. Or defense, even. So this ship's full armament is going to be a complement of other smaller craft that'll send to do the fighting for it. Hey to gamers! How are you doing, man? Been a while since we've seen you around. The server is up and running if you want to jump over to the survival world. We aren't sure how well it's playing right now, and that's why we aren't in it. Okay, so what do we want to do for a fighter? So the new connectors should lock on very tight, so I'm not sure if I need landing gear or not. Oh, new station's not what I want. I want a new small ship. We'll start building it right there. And yes, I know a lot of people feel I should be using heavy armor blocks, but they do take a lot of resources and are heavy, like the name would suggest. So they aren't the most practical thing to use all the time. So how many blocks? 2 blocks at the center. We can go up to the top of that window. What I'm trying to do is make sure that this small ship will fit the profile of the welding bay so that we can make them in mass instead of one by hand, or have to have a separate vessel for dealing with them. There we go. The power pack right dead center, because why not? And let's change over to the small conveyor tubes. Haha! Build it into the planet and make Starkiller base. The issue with that is it can only point in one direction. Like, it's the most useless weapon ever. Like, let's make this giant freaking laser gun. And you know what? Our target is this other world over here. Oh, we blew up our target? Well, okay, what do we do now? Like, that's just the way I see Starkiller Base. I don't see it as too practical setup. Okay, now the other question here for these small ships is, do we build them as 100% drones? Or do we build them so they can also be flyable? What are your thoughts on that, Mike?
Which are the
Drones.
ones that'll connect to the bottom of the ship?
No, the ones on the bottom of the ship will have to be drones only, but the ones on the main flight deck.
I do not know.
I'll try to make them pilotable as well, just in case. It doesn't hurt to have that kind of contingency. Oxygen can be refilled from bottles in inventory, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just have a very simple oxygen setup here then. Okay, let's see, what cockpit I like the fighter cockpits. Those other ones are shorter. Okay, so if I do that, got room to make it work. Probably have a fair amount of room to make it work. Yeah, we can still go one block further forward. Okay. What we'll do here then is let's grab an oxygen tank. Have it a tanked vessel instead of creating its own oxygen. There we go. And that'll be a pretty nasty weak point on the ship if I don't cover that up. There we go. Oh, that brings it very close to the front of the... Okay, so we'll have to shorten this up a tad. Actually, shorten it like that. Ooh. Where did my tanks go? There we go. And then you know that tank can then feed the turret off the back. I just hope that when these things are flying in formation, they aren't all shooting at each other. That would be kind of stupid. Okay. Oh, what's the best game, hated gamers? What would be the best game? You know, instead of teasing us like that, you can always just, like, put it in the chat. Like, instead of, I figured out the best game. It's like, you know what the best game would be? And we don't have to wait. Because it's like, come on, come on. What are you waiting for? What are you gonna say? Okay. Cockpit. Go. That cockpit will be piped up like that. Okay. it's a silly looking hump there. Get rid of that. Bring it in like that, and then we'll widen it out just underneath. How do we want to widen that out? Yeah, sure, let's use those. Space Alien Fisherman. I do believe that game is called Subnautica. Yeah, there's something very similar to that idea called Subnautica. Looks like an interesting game. Another survival type game, but based on an alien world and mostly underwater. Mounted turrets right there. And that's one block below the rest of the ship, the connector, and then I got a little bit of room to play after that. Okay. Okay, what would be the big difference? Hated gamers? What would make your version different? Don't need those there, so we'll swap out that toolbar for thrusters. Gyro. And a bunch of other stuff that we'll need with this ship. Drone fighters, is it worth having a ore detector on?
I doubt it. If they're just a combat ship, why have a ore detector?
And hopefully they aren't flying so close to asteroids that they can actually detect ore, because that would be kind of scary. Okay, let's see. How are we gonna box in those
so you
engine
know
pods?
that captain's yacht thing that I was building?
Mm-hmm.
I think I have the perfect frame for it.
Ah, let me guess, it's Star Wars inspired.
Actually not.
Oh!
I'll send you the link to it.
So, Sir Darmok is leaving his comfort zone and not having a Star Wars
this
inspired
is still
ship.
sci-fi.
Well, of course it's sci-fi, but...
I've been watching
Not-
some Stargate recently. And
Ah, Stargate is always a good source of ships as well. Ah, yes, the
The Teltac.
Teltac.
Actually, where are you?
In my bay, designing a
Okay,
ship.
I'll fly what I have over there. And by what I have, I mean the frame with
Okay.
thrusters. This is the stupidest looking thing I think I've ever made.
Ah, stupid can be fun.
Well, this is quite legitimately just the next frame. Okay, so if you turn around,
Okay, is it to the right or the left of my ship?
to the right. Where did you go? Right over here. I just put thrusters
Okay.
on it to see if it could fit. And
Oh.
it fits exactly in the space.
Nice.
Obviously, this isn't what it's going to be,
Yeah,
but
but that is
I like the
So are you
frame.
gonna have like a center bulge, or is it gonna be the bottom bulge and then narrow like the Teltac?
I might actually combine it with a couple of Star Trek ships. There's a couple of the scouting Star Trek scouts that are somewhat shaped like this.
What would be wrong with this
Actually,
turning into a Hornet? A small version of the Hornet there.
that
Hated
would be
gamers,
cool.
the Hornet was a good ship. Actually, it could totally be a mini Hornet. Come over to ToadNet where we've rehashed the same ship design 7 times. Yeah, those engine pods look a little bit bulky for this ship, so I'm gonna ditch at least an engine pod this wide, and we'll go for something a
Take a
little
look
bit
at the
narrower.
difference. This is exactly it. I found it.
What's that?
Have you watched Star Trek? Not First Contact. Insurrection.
I believe I've watched all of them, but not for a long time.
Okay, so this ship.
Okay, what do we got this time for Mike? Very small picture of it, but yeah, that could be cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. But that kind of fits the same airframe.
Okay. There we go, a narrower engine pod. Of course, we cut our reverse thrust in half with that, but looks a lot better. At least I think it looks better. Do-do-do-do. Let's see what happens if we give it a wider top like that. Hmm. There we go. I will play with that idea for now. Okay.
Now the question is for this ship, where do I start?
Probably the beginning. Beginning is a good place to start.
Really? Again? Was that intentional this time?
Okay, so let's see. We can have that face
Why
downward.
am I listening to the Macarena? What the hell?
You're listening to the Macarena?
It was apparently on Pandora. That's what I did for the next thing for me to listen to. After what was I listening to? Son by Rammstein. Like, yeah, let's make you listen to the Macarena now.
We'll try to not have this be a Hornet. There.
No
Okay.
promises.
Yeah, no promises on that. But, like, it's definitely going to be a smaller, more concise ship, so it won't take the exact shape of the Hornet for sure. And it's definitely not going to have the capabilities of the Hornet. And we'll try to stay away from the telltale spoiler of the Hornet too, because that would definitely be a direct.
What? That Snape kills Dumbledore?
What?
The spoiler?
Spoiler. Oh. bring a wing forward like this.
Is that a drum?
Pardon?
Something went through TeamSpeak like a drum roll.
Nope.
Oh.
That was probably the truck that just passed outside.
Oh. Huh. As long as the driver didn't pass out outside.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Don't know where I'm going with this. Some sort of wing. Arcadia class jump ship. What is that?
Is that what he sent to you?
He said I should build an Arcadia class jump ship. Let's see what that looks like. Come on, go to my Googles. Stupid Steam browser.
Oh, okay. That could be interesting. It's from Destiny.
Okay. Oh, that could be fun.
Actually, I could 3D print one.
That might be doable. I'm just not sure about the wings.
Hmm.
But hey, if people are making it in Lego, I could get pretty darn close. I'll have to keep that one on the back burner, see if it's doable later. Okay, so that. Why would I have that there?
You know, with this ship being so large, I might just put all of its thrusters inside the frame so it looks really nice.
You're building a large ship again, and I'm trying to build a good-looking
Small
fighter
ship,
as small as
large,
possible.
Small ship.
Making really awesome small ships can sometimes be hard. Okay, if I rotate this like that, then I could get cargo to it underneath. Okay. I'd have to move forward at least there. Okay. What are you guys thinking of this skiff type design here? Not sure about the wings. Hey, would you mind taking a look at this?
Yeah, sure. Hmm.
You can see why I'm not sure about the wings, eh?
Yeah. If you were to do... I'd put some wings off the back, flaring outwards.
Well, I'm gonna do that as well. These front ones are more like a diffuser or a spoiler.
Yeah. That looks interesting.
It'll be a unique look, if nothing else. We'll see how it goes, and basically it's just a secondary point for weapon or weapon hard points. So
You never have too many hard.
okay, actually, that might be a good place to have some displays. Is right there. Get rid of that, and then put it like this here. Then where do I have display? There we go. Are those the right way up? No, of course they aren't. There we go. Apparently you moved like just in line with the turret.
Who
It
did?
was you while you're flying
Oh.
past. The turret almost looked like it was tracking you from
Hmm.
Hated Gamer's point of view. There will be an issue. Is this thing if this thing tries to pitch up while firing, it'll shoot off its own wingtips.
Oh yeah.
With the back Gatling guns.
Hmm.
Well, hopefully the AI is smart enough not to do that. Likelihood of that? 0 to 0. Okay. Nope, that's what I wanted, so I want to bring a container out there. And then that, and then
I kind of want to make this ship atmosphere capable.
have fun with that.
Yeah.
Actually, that one probably wouldn't be, as long as you can make it tall enough to hide a hydrogen tank. Probably wouldn't be too hard.
Oh yeah, I'm already putting hydro in this, but actually a hydro tank is. That shouldn't be difficult.
Nice. And I foresee running into an issue of lack of thrusters on this ship.
Hmm.
Actually, why am I putting them up so high? I can make those lower like that. There we go. 4 thrusters downwards. Do some upward facing thrusters here. And large thrusters to launch it out of here. Okay, let's get some large thrusters on this.
Doggo son.
There we go.
This thing is like half a foot tall.
That's not nice. Plus it makes it harder for my own building.
What?
Oh, Hated Gamers is telling me to cause a leg spike just to mess with you.
Well, that could be difficult.
Well, not really. I just have to paste in like 4 of my largest ships. Or actually, no, large ship grids have gotten a lot more refined lately, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a little difficult.
Yeah. If you come over here, I'll be able to have a ridiculous amount of space for a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay, I'll be
So much room for
over
activities.
momentarily. There's so much more room for activities. Step Brothers was a fun show.
Hmm.
Okay.
Seriously?
Yeah, this could be an interesting thing.
So I go off Pandora for a minute because it's playing stupid stuff like the Macarena, but now it's playing a Barbie girl on YouTube.
I'm
And
a
I'm on my
Barbie
own
girl
account.
in
Like,
a
what the
Barbie
hell?
world. Life's fantastic, made of plastic. I'm a Barbie. Aqua.
But it
Oh,
is weird considering I've never listened to that song and I don't have any other songs that are even like it.
well, is this ring gonna be your bottom or is it a middle?
That's the middle.
Middle? Okay.
So it's probably going to be mirrored up and down. Somewhat.
Okay. Because, yeah, I thought you were gonna more for the Stargate ship there, where it was gonna be the flat bottom.
I might still. Well, the overall shape was taken from that ship.
Yeah, hated gamers, if we've got time, when we both have our ships we're currently working on closer to completed, that could be a fun idea. He's
What
suggesting
is
a
he thinking?
build-off.
Build off, that could be cool.
Hmm.
But I'm good at building ships for a purpose, not just building a ship.
Same,
So
so
if you,
that'll be your job
if,
here, hated gamers. Give us
yeah, if you can
a...
come up with an idea.
Hey, what is the ship meant to do? We need that information.
Medium cargo containers. Do they have connection points on this?
They've got the two large ones on either end and then a
Perfect, they
small
do.
one either side.
That'll be a perfect place for cargo containers. This
I
is
wonder
almost large enough to have an interior.
if... I'm just wondering to myself if the AI with the script there would be smart enough to use a ship without thrusters in all directions, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah, it would. It's likely to just go careening out of control.
Yeah, which could be fun in its own right, but
Yeah, well, first. Yeah. It could be humorous when you're not in a dogfight. Ship is under attack. It's a lot less funny.
There we go. Leaving the bay. Oh, this needs way more reverse thrust. Okay, we'll have to fix that with like some wing-mounted thrust pods as well. But I'm not hating this design.
Hmm.
Okay, you choose the theme of the ship or the main purpose of the ship, hated gamers. Purpose built is a lot more easier to go with that, or a lot more... Yeah, if you can choose kind of a purpose instead of just an overall theme, be better.
What did he have as the theme?
Nothing, he's just at this point saying he could choose a theme, and I'm like, yeah, a theme could be fun, but a purpose-built
But then
ship
you
is
could
going to be a
go
lot
with
more.
something like Keldobby.
Yeah. Okay, so downward thrust we should find there. Who else is watching? We got a couple people out there, so how about each of you submit a ship purpose? So, fighter, carrier, mining craft, whatever.
A miner might actually
Yeah.
be pretty fun.
So everybody that's currently watching, submit a purpose for a ship,
Yeah.
and then we can have a build-off once we
function.
have... Yes, a function-based build-off. That'll be fun. Okay, Mike, so you kind of seen where my ship design is coming from on the small ship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put wings heading off towards the back. You think I should have rockets or no rockets for an
You might want to make a
AI-driven ship?
missile variant.
Oh, be able to build variants of it. Yeah, that'd be cool. That's something I did not consider. Come on, all you people out there in YouTube land. Any thoughts on a
What
purpose
do we have
for
for
a
viewers?
ship? Currently, we got 3 people watching, and the only one commenting is Hated Gamers. Come on, everybody, get in on this. Okay, let's see how wide this is now. If it'll still fit on my landing pad. Might have to make those narrower. Yeah, I have to make those wings narrower. Because these have to sit side by side and still look off. Take that back. There we go. Like that instead. Oh. Hmm. Could be a fun build, but take a little while.
What's that?
Carrier ships.
Carriers?
Hmm.
Like aircraft carrier or spaceship carriers?
Well, a carrier class. Depends on how you want to build it, I
Oh,
guess.
okay. Yeah, that could take a long time to build.
Like, just for perspective on what kind of time frame that could take there, Hated Gamers, this ship, which I'm working on right now, or not the one I'm working on, which is the small ship, but the large ship, has taken 4 days. It's taken 4 days to do this. So, fun thought, but a long execution. Or what if we called it, say, instead of a full-fledged carrier, a large frigate with a fighter squadron on it.
Hmm.
So it has to be able to launch and maintain a group of, say, 3 fighters for a single squadron.
Yeah, on larger carriers it would.
Does that sound fair enough?
Uh,
I think that would be a little bit more doable. How does that sound to you, hated gamers? A smaller frigate or that can support a number of fighters, so maintain and launch. So it has to have some sort of maintenance facilities as well, I'd figure. Okay, so there is our secondary engine pod. The small ship block engines, how far do they fire? Can you remember?
Not very far.
You figure 2 blocks is enough space?
I'd give it 3.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
We'll be on...
Mr. Anderson.
Yes, Mr. Anderson. Yeah, I should be on probably till about 4 or 5 p.m., so another hour to 2 hours. Just depending on if anything crops up. So I'll be around for a little bit. I do not know how long Mike will be on for.
I'll probably be on most.
Okay. Oh, right. I have to do side-to-side thrust.
Yeah, that's usually...
Be a good thing to have. And then gyroscopes. Also typically a good thing to have. Yeah, especially now that I'm cocked forward. Okay. What? Yeah, I'm starting to like this. It looks a little bit cobbled together, but an interesting look for sure. A little smaller than the cargo bay. What cargo bay? Hated gamers. It only at minimum has to be a...
Might be talking about the hangar bay.
Yeah, maybe the hangar bay, so... That is 1... 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12... 15 blocks long. That is nowhere near big enough for any sort of carrier.
At least if the fighters are docked internal.
Yeah.
External docking, it would be...
It would still be tight. Like, to think, you want to have all your engines and that, and since it's a battleship, you want to have most of your components enclosed.
Yeah.
So that's a very, very tight ship. And we're doing it on a time constraint of whenever we're finished with these ships, so who knows how long that'll be, so. Do you have any other thoughts for a shorter project there, hated gamers?
Can you come over here and take a look and see where I might be able to put a cockpit?
On your new small ship?
Yes.
Okay. I'll be right over. Just 1 second. I want the rear of my wing. I will play with that in a bit. Ooh, you're closer than I expected.
Oh, what? The ship?
Yeah, I was gonna fly over to your other ship and... Oh, you know what I'm feeling from this?
What?
The submarine from Phantom Menace.
Yeah, yeah.
Dual cockpit. The fighter cockpits.
Hmm. Where would you put them?
I'm gonna have to get rid of a couple blocks.
Okay.
Hmm. Lower. So then they're kind of protected from the side.
Yeah.
And then you could have a smaller ridge in the middle.
Okay.
At least that's what I'm feeling off first look. A support ship. Well, there's lots of different types of support ships, hated gamers.
Yeah, well, we...
A little more direction, please.
The support ship could range from any sewage.
I guess support ship can be literally anything. Like, it could be a miner, it could be a welding
Capital
vessel.
ship.
Yeah, it could be a support vessel for, yeah, like a capital ship or that is there to help out your fighters. Like,
Yeah, support vessels could even be like flak ships. Just vehicles designed to do bunches of rock and stuff.
so we don't mean to just be shooting down your ideas out of turn there, hated gamers, but we need something a little bit more defined. Okay. Okay, so already got my connector. The X's have to be front and back. X's are... Oh, the X's are all the way around, so it just has to be on the bottom. Okay. Okay. So the gyros have to be facing downward. Okay. Put some... right in there. Oh. We don't want to attach them right to the engine because engines get shot at. If an engine gets taken out and then the gyro is bouncing around inside your ship, it is not a good thing. Okay, so with 4 gyros on this. How responsive is it? Oh, it's fairly responsive still. Okay. Overloaded. Okay, so I do need more thrusters. Or more, not thrusters. Reactors. Man, this is a weird looking little ship. I'm gonna fly it over to you.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I'm like directly above you right now.
Oh. Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
Hmm.
But I'm thinking of a few variants I can do on it.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Some clear-cut ideas on vessels we should build for a build-off. Ooh, okay. I like that idea.
What's that?
Okay, Hated Gamers has come up with one I really like. A fighter repair ship.
Hmm.
So a vessel to support your fleet by, I guess it would be capturing and repairing your fallen vessels.
Yeah, so Grim Reaper. Actually, that would be a cool ship name for a salvage ship.
The Grim Reaper. Okay, so this needs to be colored properly now, but I think it's pretty much done for actual necessary components. We do have to put in a few more reactors if we can afford them. And we also need the remote control block. We'll get rid of that reactor we just placed and we'll put the remote control block right there. Where is... I'm gonna fly this back over to the parts site. I love pass-through hangars. So it drifts side to side, but that's kind of a nice mechanic too. Okay. So we've got the gyros, we got that. Now we just need... Okay, so copy of this. We need the remote control head. And the programmable block. Okay, so remote control head will sit right in here. And programmable block Where will we hide our programmable? Oh, right there in the wing, because I think that's fairly well guarded. Somewhere in there. Oh, where does that poke through if I go right? That goes right under the Gatling gun. Okay. We'll place it right there. And now we can build out the bottom of the ship. Okay, our other suggestion is a flying metallic face. So, your choice, Mike.
Really?
We build a flying
face?
a flying face or a fighter repair ship.
Hold on a second.
Although it would kind of be fun to try to make a spaceship facepalm. I'm not sure if that's quite where I want to take the night.
But then it would probably spin.
It would just be so ridiculous. There we go. Oh, antenna. I'll need an antenna. So a salvage and repair ship. I'm liking the sounds of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Not there. That pretty much has to be armor block. There's not much other else choice I've got for that. And then we'll build off some kind of tail. Okay. Oh, I'll have to see if that's too long. Ah well, we'll soon find out. Yeah, Hated Gamer says he would suggest we take the more realistic option, and I think he's referring to the repair.
The face, obviously.
Yeah, the face, obviously. The repair craft. Come on, you gave us the choice, and now you're removing that choice? I think we should totally do the face. It'd definitely be a first for my space engineer's resume. And so yeah, I've got carriers and warships and fighters, and like a face. Like, excuse me? A what? Oh, just a big face. For space and stuff.
Mhm. A space face. Have it docked to a body.
Have it docked to a separate body. I guess what else are you supposed to do with a face other than dock it to a body? Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. Where is landing gear? There we go. I'll have some landing gear just for good measure. You never know when they might come in handy. Yeah, I've already got ideas going through my head for capture and repair vessel.
Hmm.
And since Hated Gamer started this, is it going to be fair to call him the judge, or do we want to have an open judging with whoever's viewing at the time? Take votes.
Probably open judging.
Okay, we'll take a applause contest. Everybody clap as hard as possible so we can feel it over YouTube.
You have to vibrate the internet.
That just sounds like the making of a really bad porn parody.
Yeah.
To win, we must vibrate the internet. These engines deserve a more substantial surround, so I'm gonna give them that. Are there any really nice half blocks for the small ship grid? I think so.
Oxygen vents.
Ah. Although if I put them there, it would be kind of useless. They don't pipe into anything. I think that's it. Well, other than painting, of course, but painting could wait if we're gonna do a ridiculous, battle of the builds. You know what this needs? Fins on the wings. Wing fins, if you would. Okay. Need something like that. That and a couple of those, and we'll mirror that up top. Will we? Can we mirror that up top? Yes, yes we can, by doing that, which I should have done on the bottom, which I will do on the bottom now. Oh, except for that will burn off from the other thrusters. Unless, we remove one of those thrusters. Still has 4. There we go. Does that actually add anything, or... Nope, not really. Wing fins are... Like, it's not bad to have useless things on your ship, but when they detract from the rest of the style, not so great. Okay. You know what we need on this? A camera. That way we can get camera views of what our drones are doing. Okay, I'm bringing the finished product over to you. Oh. Why is it not letting me control it? Oh, right, the remote control block is probably turned on. Autopilot's currently off. Okay. Where is that programmable block then? Remote control assault craft 0. We're gonna turn the remote control or the programmable block off. Okay, we'll turn the programmable block back on, or we'll just go to gyroscopes and turn off their overrides. That's what we can do. Oh, that is a nimble turning little ship. I do like the new ship sounds. Ooh, I bumped into something in my hangar. Let's try not to bump into your ship. There we go. There we are.
What's the, is there supposed to be a block in the front?
Hey?
Or is that supposed to be protecting the camera?
That protects the camera. Plus it gives you a
Okay.
really cool camera view when you look through the... like that. So see there, we did not end up with the Hornet. Okay, now we just have to make sure that it does fit on the landing pads. Because this may still have to be modified. Pretty confident it'll fit, but... Oh. Stupid bounding box on the turret. Oh, and then I have to come over. There we go. Get straight on there. There we are. Now we just gotta see if the door's closed without cutting its nose off. Well, maybe not my resume-hated gamers. I don't have a resume for space engineers. Although I guess if I was going in for actually becoming a space engineer, if that was ever a job title, you'd have to have a resume. But maybe my portfolio as an artist in space engineers? Is that a better term than resume? I don't know.
Yeah.
Closing the hangar doors, and we'll worry about resumes and stuff later. Wow, that is a tight fit, but it works. So I'll paint that ship up later, but there we go. We've got a ship. I have to add a couple more programmable blocks, so I'll have to tear out the belly later, but... yeah, all in all, that works. Few quick aesthetic changes. Yeah, I need to put on another block for the LCD controls. Programmable block. Okay. Yeah, just imagine 6 of those coming flying at you with their 4 Gatling guns and a turret. Be fun. So how's your ship coming along?
Eh, not bad.
Are you zoned in on it, or are you feeling like a challenge to break the shipbuilding? What you
Yeah,
need?
I'm still gonna keep working on this.
You're gonna keep working on it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case, what should I work on then? I also have to make chaff robots or chaff drone. Let's see. We'll go down here, do the, you know, teat docks. And yes, I'm saying teat because that is the proper word for nipples when referring to farm animals. That'll give me a good build-off area. Okay, so while you're building that, I'm just gonna rack your mind for thoughts. So I'm taking it, if we're doing a fighter repair ship, should we limit it to a single grid size? Like, say it has to be a large ship, or no limit?
I don't know. Yeah, I do not know.
Let's say if it has to capture and repair, that's the stipulation that Hated Gamers is putting on. And he's saying the contest should be whichever ship can capture and repair three other small ships the fastest.
Oh, so like a time-based repair thing?
Mm-hmm.
That might be interesting.
So it has to capture and repaired in a very timely fashion so it can re-release the ship. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking it probably has to be a large grid, eh?
Yeah, but you shouldn't. I don't think you should limit it to.
Okay, so not limited to that. What other rules should we impose on it, if any? You think we need any rules on a build like that?
I doubt it.
Okay. Because it's not like a fighter build where it's like it has to be within so many, uh, like such and such a size and stuff like that. We aren't too worried about
I'll
that.
be right back. Super lag.
Okay. Yeah, I could do a big small ship. Don't think it would be efficient, but yeah, it is
No.
doable. Actually, it might be easier with a big small ship. You know, just have it kind of clamp on and then have 2 rows of arms or something that extend. Oh, I just thought of an issue over here on this ship.
Which ship?
My large ship. how do I keep the reactors from pulling all the uranium and not giving any to the small ships once I add them on?
That's a good question. I don't think uranium will pull from other reactors, so.
No, but that means I have to manually load each one as it's built.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to manually cut them off the welder anyway, so not like it's a huge. Okay. Okay. Small chaff drones, still have them armed or no?
Nah.
You know what? I might have room for. Yeah, I can just put 2 small Gatling guns on it. And then at least as they're flying up to the target, they can annoy it, if nothing else.
Hmm.
No, don't rotate around. Okay, so I have to have the gyroscope facing forward with the nib pointing down. Forward with downward nib. There we go, forward with downward nib. We'll make another copy of the control blocks. Yeah, there might be a programmable block, but the issue with that is that the one program I'm thinking of, Hated Gamers, evenly distributes uranium through every source. And then the problem with that is if I got like these throwaway ships, I don't want each throwaway ship evenly getting like 40 uranium in it or 100 uranium. I wonder if I can set like a set capacity on a script like that. What I need to do. Okay. Copy that. On. Right here. Oh, come on, rotate nicely. There we go. There's our programmable block. Or our remote control block, I mean. Programmable block we still have to do. Hopefully these are flying forward towards the enemy at all the time, so I'll put that on the rear. Hopefully on the rear it'll take the least amount of damage. These drones I will not bother outfitting with a camera. Actually, these might be good little scouting drones too. It'd be fun to do a camera on them. Okay. Do I have thrusters in all directions? Forward, down, up, side to side. Perfect. Okay. Maximum on how many welders we can have is the rule that Hated Gamers thinks we should impose.
What's that, sorry?
A maximum on how many welders we should have.
What's he thinking for a welder?
He said 20, but I think that's too many.
That's a bit excessive.
Yeah. So, welders. Well, I guess we need a base ship to repair. We should both be repairing the same ship.
Yeah.
So what would be a fighter that one of us has built previously that we have to repair?
It would have to be something somewhat sizable.
Yeah, that it's actually worth repairing. Let's just go through some fighters.
Are really old.
Okay. What about my Krellian mid-range fighter?
Can you pop it in?
I'll come over and I'll paste it near you. Because it's not too complex, and it's not too large that you can't get at it with, like, 2 weld heads to make everything happen. That guy.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have to put a projector on it so that it can project its own thing, but
Yeah.
let's see, what else do we got that would be a good fighter? The dart's too small, there'd be nothing left of it in a fight. And that thing must just fly horribly now. Ever since the thruster cut back with inertial dampeners. Well, if you know how to program that, Hated Gamers, that would be awesome. But right now, all my program that would send larger reactors twice the amount of uranium. The issue is all my ships, large and small, are using small reactors, as per their grid size, of course, but they're all technically small reactors. The mining operations hauler. You have to capture and repair a pincer. How do you like that, Mike? We should use the pincer as the ship. That would be so ridiculous. Okay. Oh, those old modded ships of mine. I forgot about those. Oh, well, we'll see you later, Hated Gamers.
He's taking off?
Yeah, he's gotta leave. Well, make sure to come back and watch the video later, because I'm pretty sure we'll get to this build-off eventually here. Hey, is this the one with pistons, or is this the one without pistons? This one has pistons. Oh, that would be a bad thing to do for repairability.
Yeah.
Although it is a neat-looking little ship. one of my blood dog models. The cockpit is down inside. Oh, I've got an exposed remote control block. That was stupid of me. Oh. Maybe if I look out... There we go. Where are you? Oh, those new sounds are awesome. Yeah, I think this one would be a bit too much on the repairability scale.
Yes.
With the piston wings. Oh, spun me right around as those pistons came out. Why does it have a artificial mass block on it? Oh, if you delete the center grid, it doesn't delete the things that were attached to the piston heads.
Hmm.
Okay, so the Brilliant Fighter seems like our... Unless you got something else, like all I've got is a bunch of older ships like this too. Like a lot of my stuff is like very, very small. Oh, my T-35.
Not familiar with it.
The battery-powered fighter with the auto-docking mechanism.
Yeah, yeah.
It just got pasted in behind you.
Oh, okay.
Or like we got like my old Toad Fighter series. So, the very original Toad Fighter. Man. The Toad Hammerhead. Hammerhead was actually neat. Oh, what did you post? A colonial gunship?
Battlestar Galactica.
Nice. Okay, what other ship could we have as our base for repair? Like, or we could just do like the Vic Viper or the uh you know, the other ship I did on the stream. The Hornet. They're both
Yeah.
large size ships. Or even we could do the SR-71 for that matter.
Oh, this is awesome.
But yeah, just let me know if and when you want to try that build off. I'm gonna go back down to my
Oh, take a
small
look at this ship
belly
over
drones.
here.
Which one now?
It's an A-wing.
I was never a fan of the A-Wing.
I kind of like the.
Although this model's done very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to remember to use those round blocks. I really never do.
Yeah, this thing's actually pretty fast too. It makes a...
Well, with that hydrogen, yeah, no doubt.
I'm at top.
Let's get back to our little chaff drones or chafe drones or whatever. How do you actually say that?
Chaff.
Chaff, okay. Thinking it needs an antenna so that the enemy knows that they're about to get attacked. It's like me blowing a trumpet, except for, you know, with drones. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, micro freeze.
Mm.
There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll have a antenna that just broadcasts your doom.
Mm.
You know, just as a little fun warning as these chafe drones fly up. I still gotta double check the size of these though, make sure they fit.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with that.
Good ant is on the board.
What's that?
Ant
What about ants?
on my keyboard.
Oh. Grid 7021. Oh, right, if it's not yours, you can't control it through the thing, can you? By antenna. Okay, let's go see how these fit on the connector. That tail too long? Nope, tail is not too long. And it sticks out just beyond the bottom of the ship. Barely. Okay. I've made my chafe drones. Gonna one paste one over by your ship. Get your thoughts on it. I think I'm at the top side of your ship. I don't really know though. Yeah, there you go.
I'll be back in just a minute.
Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, you can't press force on a person and rotate them. That's all. Just pushes them. Ah. Oh well.
Hey, I'm back.
There we go.
I had to go dispose of an ant. Oh, that's a cool looking drone.
Yeah, it just kind of popped in for me.
Just 1 second, I have to or open a window. That makes a lot more sense.
Got a little bit more armor to it
Take a
here
look
and
at this
there.
cute little thing here.
Okay. Where you at?
Right here.
Oh.
It can
Okay.
go into
Very
doors.
compact.
Yes, turn it sideways and it'll go through a door in a ship.
Oh, the new doors, eh? Or the old doors even, probably.
I saw that in the workshop a couple of days ago.
Nice. Little infiltration drone.
Yeah, I think that's actually what it's called.
Awesome. Go. Oh, maybe if my inertial dampeners were on, it would keep me from drifting away into nothingness. Yeah, that'll be my bottom drone squadron. Will be made up of those guys.
I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Okay. Cool. And gyroscope, thrust override. Okay. That. Ooh. This ship. Do a modification on this. I like the thought behind it, but I'm not 100% happy with the execution. So let's do a new small ship. We'll start it off with the Cockpit. Cockpit's always a good spot to start. Okay. We got a cockpit. Then we'll have an oxygen tank for refueling. Really like the idea of having that turret on the back, so we'll put that turret there. Okay. Turret. Go. Turret's attached. Okay. The inner engine pods are very hard to see. Let's actually turf that idea. What we'll do then, I do same top. And it had... Okay. Then it takes a soft rounding. Let's stop you from rotating. There we go. Nope, that didn't stop it. Okay. We'll do a gyro. And that gyro needs power. There we go. Rotation has ceased. Okay. We do not need the landing gear there. That goes down like that. Let's change up the nose some. We'll see how this looks. Always like that nose. Maybe not exactly like that, but yeah, definitely not exactly. Different type of ship gets that nose. Taller ships need that nose. Okay. So what are we gonna do then? What are we gonna do? Could make this a bigger ship, so that build a center off there. A little bit beefier.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey,
So what was it that Mr. Anderson wanted to do?
oh, Mr. Anderson was just wondering if we were going to be around later.
Okay.
Okay, that. Have to be rotated. that. Am I feeling that? I'm not sure yet. I'll run with it for now anyway. Give me a or better is if you that to give thrust. 3 thrusters like we did there. Okay, so thrust. Okay, let's put on a 3rd for good measure. Sure we can make that work somehow. Nope. That. There we go. We've got protected engine compartment. Okay. One. Okay, so 1, 3. There we go. 4th block. We will have another Gatling gun. And then tie that in with some of these.
Actually, it'd be fun to play a stealth type game on.
Stealth game, yeah, that could be fun. Anything in particular in mind?
No, I don't think so.
I do have
There
like the
aren't a
whole
lot of-
Thief series I have to go through.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, as a side note, when are you planning on doing the next 50 stream?
I don't know. 50 hasn't been feeling too well, so
Hmm.
he hasn't been available for the last little while. Although, yeah, I definitely want to get him on. We're hoping to do a monthly thing out of that, but it just hasn't worked as of yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So I started doing a new build of the main fighter.
Oh, okay.
Like, that other one, it looks interesting enough, but I wasn't quite feeling it 100%. Well, that being said, this current iteration is a little weird too. It's the night of experimental designs. But yeah, this one's got lower wings on the front. Don't think it's quite as wide yet. See, how wide can I make this? 1, 2, 7. We're currently at 1, 2, 4, 5. Or no, just 4. Okay, 4 blocks from the side, and my maximum width is 7. I do like the idea of having 2 separate wing groups, though.
Hmm.
Trying to keep that incorporated here. Nope, not feeling that either. I can't really just do smaller versions of the large ship, not on this one. Okay. So if anybody out there watching, because I see we have 3 viewers right now, anybody of you have any thoughts on what I can do with this ship, please let me know. It'd be much appreciated. Yeah, see, I think I like this better where it kind of curves toward now. That's working better. There we go. Still has the 4 Gatling guns, but in a less precarious layout. Okay, let's see where to go from here. Guess I still have to do like all my internal components. Bring that back there. That area should be fairly well protected. Well, maybe well protected's not the word for it, but it's in such an area where it'll be hard to hit it. Yeah, we'll put a couple reactors in. Oh, right there. There goes the turret. Come on. Stop spinning. Okay, now stop drifting. Temporary thrusters on here. Oh, get that and the turret back together. Come on, people, we've got a very community focused stream going on here. That's what we've always thrived upon, was doing a community focused stream. Please get in the chat, let us know how you think things are going, and give us something to work off of. Because when it's just myself and Mike here, we get focused in on a build, it can make the dialogue stagnant at some points.
As a side note, it might be more entertaining to switch to a more
To switch to which now?
some form of other entertaining game.
Oh, let's see, it's 4 o'clock now. And I just don't know how much longer I have, because I'm basically waiting for a text message to say, hey, come on over.
Okay.
Because my board game night is also on Saturdays.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, what we could do is just mess around in Contagion or something. Or Chivalry or something.
Ooh, we could do a bit of Chivalry. Chivalry's always fun.
So, Chivalry then?
Sure, let's pop on over there. Because, yeah, I'm having a hard time with the flow of this ship. Although I think I found a new angle, haha, pun intended, as I'm working with angles. Take this thing. Yeah, we'll see how that turns out later. Right now, with the random thrusters all over it, it's not looking great, but take those off. Yeah. Okay. So we'll save our build off. Hey, do you want to say build off next Saturday?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we'll do a build off of a capture and repair fighter support vessel.
So, chivalry?
Yeah, we'll jump over to chivalry now. Okay, exit to main menu, save. And then yes, on Saturday, so if you're watching this later, hated gamers, on Saturday we will switch over to, or we'll do that stream, and that way you can join us. Okay, let's head over to Chivalry, Medieval Combat. Because why the hell not? Ooh, Medieval Warfare. And then we'll switch my game capture over to that as soon as it starts up. Because that makes it a little bit less buggy.
Okay, I have found a game.
Okay, I'm just waiting for mine to start up here, and I'm going to take a brief intermission as I run to grab some water. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'll be right back after this now.
Hmm.
Okay, so you found us a game. I'll switch on
Yes.
over.
We're on Agatha.
Agatha! That's the sound the knights make.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the order.
I hit join game. It's not doing anything.
Try joining through the game itself. Go to the friends tab.
Join game. Friends. There we go. Oh, there's only one slot open on this one.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
I love this.
Okay. Agatha! And I'll take my
headshot.
Axeman.
Major League Nuke.
Okay, so is this a objective or just kill everybody?
Yeah, this is an objective.
Stop the battering ram! Where is the battering ram? Out that way, okay.
Oh wait, are you on Mason order?
Agatha.
Oh, huh. Oh, I guess I'm Mason then.
What? You told me Agatha!
I thought Mason. Or I thought I was on Agatha.
Ooh, that was a bad idea.
Thanks, Zach, attacks. Yeah, I guess I'm on Mason.
Ah! Oh, I can't destroy that?
What?
Oh! Decapitated! I cannot destroy your battering ram. I just have to stop you from using it.
Hmm.
Come on. There we go. I'm back in. Jump out the shorter window so we aren't losing health. And he's down. And I need to stand here for a moment and heal. I'll just hold my shield up and
sniping people.
Oh, you're a damn archer again.
Yeah.
Damn you,
really
archer!
nice crossbow.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, and that's the message. Is that saying come on over? At 5 o'clock I've got to be there, so I'll have to take off in about a half hour.
Okay.
So we got a half hour of this silliness before us. Oh, damn it! Oh, he only had one more hit too before he was dead.
Oh, damn it. Guru. I'm not liking this light crossbow. I think I might try out the heavy crossbow.
Oh, that's not a throwing axe. That's an axe without a shield or axe with a shield. That's confusing. What? I was right-clicking. That should have blocked. Why did my right-click not block?
This is a pretty legit crossbow, man.
Right-click now blocks? What the hell was happening right there? Oh.
Right click die or something?
Well, I went to block, but my shield didn't come up.
Oh, that's weird.
Get out of my way, Archer. Let me go kill these things. He's down.
I'm just
Oh,
chilling
we got
up in
more
the
buddies
background with my
coming over
heavy crossbow.
here.
Butchering people.
No! No, that should have brought up my... Damn it! Whenever I hit right click, it's just...
Hunter's dead.
The shield's not coming up fast enough.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like, as soon as I get hit, it takes 3 times as long to bring up the shield.
I always hate the people who run after archers when they're just like reloading. It's like I can't.
Oh, damn it! Mr. Panther took me out. Oh. Sorry, you were saying?
The people who just run after archers, like, if they're if they have no ability to actually make everything by defending themselves.
Decapitated.
Oh, someone dropped boiling oil.
There we go.
Damn it, I missed.
Oh! Got hit by Wolfsburg, who I'm pretty sure had a claymore. Which, awesome, but also kinda sucks.
Claymores are sweet. I like the look of the claymore.
Okay. We have to stop your battering ram for another 9 minutes and you're right at our door.
Mm. Good luck, have fun.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Well, I think I took out that other guy.
Oh crap, I killed our teammate. Oh no, I didn't. I killed one of you guys.
How do you yell like that guy just did, because I don't know the button. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it! Okay, come on.
One shot kill.
Random screaming in the background.
Yeah. All in a day's work.
Let's try the sword instead.
Oh, I hit that guy in the crotch. Oh.
No!
Cardinal Panzer.
Wolfsburg! Okay, Google. Respond to text.
For the order!
Nope, that just gives me a Google search. Okay.
That's disappointing.
Yep. Yep, that sounds fine. Fine. Not fine, fine, you dumbass piece of crap. No, don't send that, you piss off voice thingy. Yes, don't use voice thing while being a knight with a sword. Knights with swords cannot voice text the thing.
What about a knight with an axe? Then what about a knife with an axe? But
Ha! Your arm is mine. I disarmed him. Ha 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 ha. Oh, and then stabbed from behind.
I just kicked this guy in the stomach.
Sounds good. Okay, is it not even gonna try with that? Sounds good. Okay, apparently my voice to thing doesn't want a thing now. Whatever. Okay, you are not through yet. Okay, perfect. Ooh, it's so hot in here. Damn it.
Right in the kneecap. There we go.
What? You're through?
Who is yelling that?
I think it's... Oh, you... Chickapadurger.
Okay.
Oh. Angry noises. Who's the king? Like, do we even know? They're just like, defend the rightful king, and I'm like, who the hell am I fighting
Who's
for?
that?
What are we doing? I was just beating up on some red guys, because, you know, screw it, I don't like red.
Darn you, dirty reds.
He's punching people! That's not fair! He's punching people and winning! What the hell?
Oh, headshot.
Come on. Where are you at? Where are you at? There's somebody.
Yeah, yelled 2 for flinching.
Ha! Ha 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 ha! You ass! I took your head off. Finally. No, you herb! Pike swallower.
Jon Snow is the king.
But he's dead.
Oh no. Well, apparently in this he's still quite alive. Feeling better.
I got better.
Feeling better. Oh, thanks, fly away. I'm liking this heavy crossbow.
Okay. Oh! How about I don't go down that hallway until I got buddies here? There we go. Buddies are here now. Oh, and Buddy still didn't help out. He just stood behind me when I ran forward. That's what I hate about team games where you aren't actually talking to people or playing as a squad.
Yeah.
Everybody's just running around. It's like, oh, you got this? I'm like, no, I was gonna go up with you because you're already standing here. Where is... Oh, I found ammo for, like, stuff, but I don't need any of that. Okay, where's the current objective?
Thanks. That's weird. When I'm close enough to an enemy, I can't shoot them.
Oh, crap, oh, crap, oh, crappy crap. He just smashed his teammate into me. Ah, took you down. This is so ridiculous. Oh man, that was an epic sequence of things.
Totally mutilated your body as well.
Oh.
Forget about it.
Oh, screw you, dude. Thanks, dude. He walks up right behind me while I'm reloading and stabs me in the back. And he was on my team, too.
Got him! Oh, I just ranked up to level 12, whatever that means. I'm gonna stand behind this guy's shield so that I don't die.
I'm gonna go up.
Okay. Let's see what other things I can be now. Ooh, I can get a new axe now. Awesome. Oh, we got red guys over here. There we go. Took another one down. Ooh, with how I play, it takes so long to rank up. I suck really bad. Okay. Ah, he's down. How about you guys stop frickin' mashing on your own teammates, jackholes? Disarm. There we go.
I de-headed somebody.
De-headed them. Oh, I'm down. We held that area for a good long time, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess there are too many archers on team.
Oh, you had to switch?
Yeah. Now I'm man-at-arms, unfortunately.
Man-at-arms has become my favorite class. Ha! Mace-wielding son of a whore. You're downed. Oh, I'm really low health, though.
Oh.
Yes, my lord.
I'm going back to Vanguard. But an archer now.
Vanguard has the reach I want, but it doesn't move fast enough, whereas Man-at-Arms is a shorter reach, but it moves quickly. Oh, got taken out by Poopsie with hearts. Oh, come on. Okay. For those of you just joining us, yes, we are not currently playing Space Engineers like the stream says. We did that for a couple hours and then decided we need a wee bit of a break, so we're finishing up our stream with some random night-on-night violence.
This is taking a while.
We are defending well. Oh, I'm defending well. Mike is on the opposite team. He's on the wrong side. He's all like red guy over there kind of thing, so. Ah, beheaded.
I'm with you, brother.
I just splooshed him through the floor.
Here they come, lads.
Did what now?
I hit a guy while he was already dead, and his body disappeared through the floor.
No, my lord.
Are the reds coming from the top now or from the floor? They're coming from
No.
the floor.
No. No.
Who keeps yelling no? Like,
No,
seriously.
my lord.
James Bond 007 Archer over here. I snuck all the way around behind you guys.
I got beheaded, but, like, there's a chunk that stayed there, so it's, like, hanging by a rope tube or something. Yes, I know it's called an esophagus, but I was struggling for that word at the time.
Oh, you've busted through your guys' arms.
Oh, damn Wolfsburg! Finally down.
Wahlberg?
Yeah, whatever he is.
Mark Wahlberg?
No, Wolfsburg.
No, Mark Wahlberg?
Who the hell's Mark Wahlberg?
I kind of like these throwing axes.
I shall take you out, you little turd! Get back here! There we go, finally down. Ah, got 2 down. Hey. Oh, health solo. Not Han Solo, health solo.
Your health is so low?
And my health is so low. My stamina is also very low.
No.
Our archer got counter archer. Okay, health doing better.
Zounds! I was never so beloved before.
This is where it'd be nice to have a grenade.
Bring out the holy hand grenade of Antioch! Okay. Let's go for my
I
Pikmin.
almost got Jon Snow. We pushed right at the end there.
Are we in a new zone or something, or what's the deal right now? Oh,
I don't know. 8 seconds left. We almost got it.
there we go. Sploosh somebody's face off. Chris. Oh, and then I got punched in the head. Really?
Oh, there's Jon Snow.
Oh, this match is gonna end just on time for me to take off here.
Oh, sweet.
We're at 4:26. Okay, so I gotta take off here. But have fun, Mike. I'll see you later.
Yeah, talk to
So
you later,
on
huh?
Saturday, can we schedule a creative build-off for...
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Saturday we'll do the build-up as suggested by Hated Gamers. So we'll see all you out there on YouTube land on Saturday. For that, we'll be back on Thursday, hopefully trying to get back into the Space Engineer Survival. I'm going to have some words with you about that later too, Mike. I've got some other
Alright.
thoughts. And then, when would we be able to do another Borderlands night?
I'd be down for like tomorrow or something. It doesn't really matter.
Tomorrow I won't be able to. Tomorrow I hope to be recording some more Freelancer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I want to get a couple episodes of that in. Would Tuesday night work for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so Tuesday
Actually,
night. Oh,
I'll let you know. I'll find out if I'm working on Tuesday at like noon.
okay.
So I'll send you a Skype message or.
Yep. Okay, so tentatively Tuesday night is Borderlands, then Thursday we're in Space Engineers, and then Saturday a creative build-off for Space Engineers. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you later. And yeah, until then, have a great one.